Hey, Oriana from the Empowered and In Control podcast here, stopping by for just a second because I have a question for you. What are you attracted to in a partner? Yeah, I asked the question. Let's hear it. I want to. Okay, wait. Hold. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me write it down. Okay. What else? Okay. I like. Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I understand what you're telling me. I get it. Like, I understand why this is your person. Because on paper, yes. But is this what your ex was? Is the person that you're with now, is this who? No? Okay. Let's do this. I know what you say you're attracted to, but what are you really attracted to? And I'll use myself as an example. I used to say that I'm attracted to guys who have a great sense of humor, right? But what I was really attracted to was guys who were very sarcastic. And you and I both know that sarcasm is a very thin line between being funny and being disrespectful. And so, especially when that humor is at other people's expense, when they're making fun of other people, it's nothing for that to get turned around on me. So what I said I was attracted to seemed harmless enough, but what I was really attracted to is potentially abusive, right? Because making jokes at my expense is abusive. That's verbal abuse. They call me out of my name and to talk bad about me, right? That's emotional abuse. So what I said I was attracted to is fine, but what I really seem to be attracted to is a risk for an abusive relationship. I'll give you another example, and this is so relevant based on the economy. Have you ever been in a situation where you had extreme needs? You didn't have a roof over your head, food to eat, no money. You may have needed childcare so that you can go to work. Did you find yourself in a relationship with somebody that you may have been attracted to them, but part of the reason you were attracted to them was because of that stability, right? This was somebody who was able to fulfill those needs. And so maybe it's not somebody that you were as physically attracted to. You may not have been as attracted to them on a personal level, as far as like you guys being compatible on a deeper emotional level, but it was somebody who's able to meet those needs. And this was somebody who exploited that, who knew what your needs were. They knew that you typically would not be attracted to them, but they knew what your needs were, and they chose to provide those things if you would be in a relationship with them. Again, in that situation, the extreme needs that we have sometimes cause us to be attracted to something that is potentially abusive. That person exploited the needs and facilitated being in a relationship with someone that they know didn't really want to be in a relationship with them. I'll give you another example. Have you ever been in a relationship where you guys are getting along? The conversations are good, they're respectful, they respect your boundaries, you guys don't argue, and it's just boring. Like, where's the spice? Where's the excitement? Are you attracted to healthy relationships? Better question, are you used to healthy relationships? Has that ever been modeled for you, or have you ever been in one before? Because if you haven't, and then you're in a healthy relationship, it can feel boring. Because if what you're really attracted to is the drama of the arguing, fighting, if you're attracted to the push-pull dynamic of breaking up and getting back together, if you're addicted to the bickering back and forth or the accusations of cheating, right, going back and forth, that's an abusive relationship. Those are toxic things. But if that's what you're wanting, if that's what you're missing from your previous relationships that's not in your current healthy one, then that's something that needs to be addressed, because what you say you're attracted to is not what you're actually attracted to. So you know what can help you to assess what you're attracted to really and possibly redefine what you're attracted to? Say it with me. Counseling. Therapy. I know. Look, y'all play so much. You act like you didn't know I was going to say that. It's me, okay? Like, we know each other. Really, until now, had you even thought about what you're attracted to, what you say you're attracted to, versus what you're really attracted to, and whether or not those things are A, healthy, and B, potentially a risk for being abused? If you hadn't, that's probably because a professional would be able to help you with that. Not to say that you can't do it on your own. Look, you are capable and you can do hard things. I believe that. But sometimes you need a professional who can help get in there about the traumas that you've experienced in the past that cause you to be attracted to the things that you are now, because your central nervous system is attracted to what's familiar, not what's healthy. Right? Maybe you didn't know, but now you do, and that's great. So tune into the Empowered and in Control podcast for more empowerment coaching and tips on domestic abuse intervention, and I will see you there. Bye.